Let's go. What's going on, guys? Sipping some blue lemonade pre-workout from Redcon 1. And we're going to go do a back day. It's going to consist of a bent over row, a lat row. I don't have a lat row machine, so we'll do assisted pull-ups. And then we're going to do some dumbbell rows as well. And then we'll do shrugs at the end. So that'll be the back portion of it. Once we're done with the back portion, we're going to do some biceps, which I will probably do. I will start off with spider curls because I really feel those the most. Great contraction, can't use a lot of weight, so it takes all the other body movements out, or body parts out. And then after that, we will do some regular, probably alternating dumbbell curls, and then lastly, we will finish off with abs. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm going to take you guys along, and I'll see you guys in the gym.
Alright guys, gonna do a voiceover over this workout rather than just leaving it as pure music, just because most of the video here is a workout. So it would just be 8 minutes of me working out with music, and I thought that made no sense. So first set I got here, or first exercise that I have here, is the rear delt fly. The whole point of this is just to warm the shoulders up, make sure there's no tweaks, I'm not feeling any pain before I start moving some heavier weights and doing other exercises. I did 3 sets of those, all for I think it was 15 reps. Moved on to the bent over row, barbell row. Now, started with some very light weight. Again, that was just to make sure there's no weird feelings, that I'm not hurting or anything like that. Moved up to 95 pounds. This one is more to try and start feeling the back muscle working before I get to my working set. So work up slowly, make sure there's no injuries, and then it helps that mind-muscle connection. Now, you'll see me every once in a while, I'll hold it at the top, really try and squeeze the muscle so that I can, again, build the mind-muscle connection, but try and force blood into that back, right? So depending on how you move your elbows is where you're really going to feel it. So I kind of flare mine out a little bit because I'm trying to work my upper back a little more than my lower back. Like that upper middle back. Now, yeah, this is a terrible angle. As you can see in my little subtitle there, that I did not like that angle. I left it in there just so you could see that I went from 135 to 185 to 225. I would not just jump from one plate to 2 plates, unless obviously you're lifting way heavier and your end reps are like 3 or 4 plates. I guess you could. Now, you can see here that I am doing some movement with my back. Obviously, I'm swinging my body into the motion. Once I get to those heavy sets, I do use body English. I still feel it in my back. It's not that I'm not using my lats and my rhomboids and my traps, right? I'm still working everything just to move a heavier weight. Some body English I believe is necessary. Now, I only put a couple sets of the pull-ups in. Unfortunately, I'm 215 pounds. I'm too heavy to do, a set of 10 without anything. So I believe I can, right now I can normally do about 3 pull-ups by myself at the beginning of a workout. So I use a band to make sure I get some actual volume in on my back. The goal is still to eventually get some sort of a lat pull-down machine, but the home gym is a work in progress. But truthfully, I'm way further at this point in my life with my home gym than I thought I would be at this point. COVID kind of forced everything to happen a little faster, so I'm truthfully happy with my home gym. I do miss the real gym, but they're trying to limit it to 45-minute sessions, and I just don't believe that's enough time. So home gym, here we are. Now we're on to the one-arm dumbbell row. Now I personally, this is one of my favorite back exercises because I can really stop at the top or stop at the bottom and like stretch it or contract it longer, and it doesn't tax your lower back. Now, I personally have a bad lower back. I have to get, chiropractic sessions in. Um, I have, an existing back injury, so this movement doesn't aggravate my lower back. I can really stretch the lat. I can really contract it, and I can overload because I don't feel like my lower back is a limiting factor. So if this isn't a staple in your workouts, and you do have a bad lower back, I would suggest trying it. A big thing is as you'll see, I do in, I believe it's like the 10th rep in this one. You'll see me just let it hang at the bottom, and I'm really trying to flare out my lat to a, like I'm doing a rear lat spread, but just with one arm, right? So I really flare it out. Let me see. Right there. So I really flare out the lat, and it's not touching the ground. It's just hanging, and I'm just trying to really stretch that muscle before I start again. And you'll really, if you do that, you'll really feel it in the muscle, and it'll increase the pump in the end. Alright, so now we've moved on to some spider curls. Now this to me is a great bicep exercise. It is kind of like the tricep kickback, where you can't do as much weight, but you can really feel that contraction. So if you've never tried these, or if it's not a staple in your workout, maybe try adding them a little bit, see how you feel. Let me know in the comments section if you like it, if you don't like it. I truthfully would love to hear your thoughts about it. But yeah, so for these ones, it's a lighter weight. I go for more reps. I truthfully go to failure. You'll see me at the end of this. I do a couple extra reps that are kind of partial reps, just to really get the blood in the muscle. I worry more about the higher reps at the heavier exercise, or the full range of motion at the heavier exercises. So this is set number 2 of them. Again, you're going to see me, it's lighter weight. I believe this is 15 pounds in each arm. Nothing crazy, but it really takes all your muscles away and your body English. So it's just pure bicep. The contraction is just insane. And I used a pump pre-workout before this, so my arms are really feeling it. Unfortunately, I got little twig arms, so you can't even tell that they're feeling the pump. And then after this exercise, you're going to see one more set, and it's just my last set of standing dumbbell curls. And you'll see on that one, it's kind of a rest pause, where I just let it sit at the bottom. I take a couple breaths, and I go again. I really enjoy finishing all my like, I want to say accessory movements in a way like that, where I don't just finish when it hurts the first time. I really try and push through it all the way till the end. But that's going to conclude the voiceover for this video. I truthfully hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the voiceover as well as on my workout. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to call that the end of the video. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go pick up my kids from school. So if you guys did like the video, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'd love to make it over 10 subscribers by the end of this month. I got 21 days left, so if you like the video though, for real, please do give me a like and subscribe. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. See you guys.